let us continue with the Darkest Dungeon, and this will probably be the final, well, story-based stream. We'll complete the main objective of the game tonight, hopefully. We could just dive into it right now, literally, if we have a team of 4. I mean, all we need is Dismas and Reynold, aka me and Tyler, because I want that achievement for bringing those 2 in there. Along with a healer, because, you know, a healer always makes sense, and I'm not taking risks without a healer in the Darkest Dungeon.
At last,
and I guess another damage unit. Would we be able to do it? We have plans? Oh no, we literally completed the 3rd floor of the Darkest Dungeon on the last stream, didn't we? We just finished completing it. So yeah. What's the problem, Blue Sheep? Are you salty because you're on week 170 or whatever and you haven't even tried the 2nd floor yet? Just go ahead and do it now, right? Oh, there is a new game plus. Ooh. Is it just much harder? Is it a lot harder? Because that would be interesting to try out. Okay. That is noteworthy. I mean, I wouldn't go into New Game Plus, of course, until I've done all the bosses in the regular game, but that might be something I have to look into. It adds a small bit, but I don't know what you keep into it. I'll have to do a bit of research and see what New Game Plus is all about and see if it sounds entertaining enough to give a go. Hello, Jonas. Right, Heart of Darkness. Would we be able to do it right now? Of course, we'd bring me. I'd be at the front most likely. You'd bring Tyler. He could go with a 3rd man highwayman setup, or he could just go with a ranged pistol shot setup. But I like having the, you know, both of them so you can point blank into pistol shot. To be fair, sometimes you don't want to necessarily target the front unit with a point blank shot. It's powerful, but you don't always want to target the first unit straight away. Yeah. Interesting, to say the least. I mean, we'd bring Tyler because we want to get the Dismas and Reynold achievement. Hopefully changing your names would not ruin it. Then we'd want to bring a healer. I'd prefer to bring a vessel just because I like the reliability of a vessel, and I know we're going to end up getting screwed over by, you know, an unreliable heal of an occultist. But it doesn't look like we have a vessel available. Our closest vessel is Ramos Slammer at level 3, so I guess we would be going in with an occultist if we were going to go in with anybody. Yeah. So, Dino Crusher would probably be who we go with. By the way, it's literally 1 corridor on that map, 2 rooms, start and finish. So it's just literally the Heart of Darkness boss. Alright then. Noteworthy. So there's no like survival aspect to it, that's why it's a short mission, it's just kill the boss. At least if you fail it, you probably haven't wasted that much time, unless it's like a really, really long boss, like a multi-stage. Screw you, boss. So, I mean, if we had a 3rd spot, I guess it would go to Dino Crusher as a healer. Makes sense. We've got Warren Turtle, Terminator. Yeah, I've heard the boss is gimmicky rather than difficult. I heard it does make you kill off your own heroes. I do know about that. Kill the healers and low damage heroes first. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, if you have to kill someone off, then you'd kill the healer and low damage hero. Alright. I guess we could roll a 4th person. Like, would we go double Crusader? 10 to 15 tile corridor. Okay. Don't know why I'd do that. Could run with Snosmo in beast mode. We could just have Snosmo running that Legend Abomination constantly transformed setup. Just wrecking face in beast mode. Especially if it's just 1 fight, we don't have to worry about dealing with the piling effects of the beast mode. And if there's 1 fight, we probably wouldn't have to worry about stress that much. We can go with a ranged Highwayman and a 2nd man Abomination. What? Oh crap, yeah, no, I refuse to go with him because I'm a Crusader. Okay, that's It's that stat idea out the window. Who would I go instead then? Terminator? He could pile on some damage over time, as well as cleansing, blight and bleed, which is pretty nasty in this place. And obviously he's got his useful abilities such as Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, Disorientating Blast. Decent stuns and whatnot. Yeah, maybe we'll bring Terminator. I'm not sure how good Blight's going to be, killing the Heart of Darkness, but imagine like making it bleed would be very good. So we could run a third man incision style setup. Just incise the crap out of that heart for bleeding, and still does decent damage, doesn't it? Definitely not as good as his damage over time though. I imagine you could blight a heart, it makes sense. So maybe we'll just go with a sort of backlining gas strategy and have our healer in the third spot. Yeah, that'd work I suppose. So yeah, we're gonna go and do this. I think we're gonna go and do this from what I'm doing right now. Terminator. It would be better to have a Houndmaster in case things go wrong in the form of Warren. I mean, the Heart of Darkness won't be a beast, so we won't get as much damage from Hound's Rush, but it does do a bleed, which sounds like it'd be decent against the Heart of Darkness. It's got a lot of blood in it. You think like you want to make it bleed, right? Actually, let's go Warren. Plus, we can just dog treat the crap out of the fight. You know, if it's just fighting the Heart of Darkness, you can just consume dog treats for days. Yeah, why not? Of course, we do have to buy them the equipment, but we have 19k gold, so we should be okay. Okay, is there anything they have that would make them bad in this particular place? Not really. That kind of sucks, but you know, you're not terrible, but you're not brilliant either. I can live with that. Yeah. Nothing that great, but we have to bring us two anyway, so no getting out of that. Bleed is most efficient against the heart. Alright. But the reflections are weak against blight. Oh, I mean, I don't really know what these reflections are, but if the heart itself is weak against bleed, there are 4 forms. Alright, good to know. The reflection, like, I assume the heart's going to be the biggest bastard, especially if it can just insta-kill your heroes, so I think killing it quickly with bleed is probably a good idea. Holy Order, more virtue chance, less stress damage, more death blow resist. I'm not planning to really like go into Death's Door state. Maybe we should try and stun the heart. Is that even possible? It might not be able to insta-kill us if we stun it. Could one Warren Turtle with a Blackjack setup, actually. Give him the Blackjack setup in the second spot. I mean, he can run it, can't he? What does he get if he's in the third spot instead? A couple of crappy things I don't care about, yeah. May as well have the Blackjack setup and Warren, and then have Tyler as a sort of long-range pistolier with the ability to Wicked Slice, I suppose, if they're close, or Open Vein if they're close. But ideally, shooting with the pistol, because range is pretty powerful. We'll decide in a minute when we go through our trinkets. What am I going to go for? Smite, Zealous, of course. Stunning Blow, maybe, but then we would have the Blackjack, which would be more powerful. And then Holy Lance, more damage versus Unholy. I think we wouldn't run the Stunning Blow. Maybe we could run Bulwark of Faith. Yeah, I like Bulwark of Faith. Maybe even Battle Heal, because that'd help us manage our less reliable healer. But I bloody know. Yeah, I think we'll go with Bulwark of Faith. Nah, don't throw me the entire mob list, man. I want to learn a bit about the fight and not know everything I need to know. I've heard it's not that bad, so I'm not going to go and just cheese and know what to do instantly. Make sure you can target as many ranks as possible. It'll be swapping places a lot. Okay, so I'd be covering front 2 spaces and back 2 if I got knocked back for any reason. To really just front 2 places. Tyler would be able to cover the back 3 places, although could hit the front with Wicked Slice, but thankfully, you know, I can do pretty well against with the Smite. Hound's Rush can hit anywhere, so that's a really good choice. And then we've got Abyssal Artillery if they're closest to the back. as well as some curses if we need them, or pull, just in case, you know, we need to pull them to the front for a follow-up attack. Or we could run Sacrificial Stab, to be fair. What about having Tyler at the back? You couldn't slice then. Nah, that sounds like a terrible idea. He wouldn't be able to use a couple of his melee abilities. Definitely keep Dying Crusher at the back. We'll run that. Abyssal Artillery, Weakening Curse, Weird Reconstruction, and Demon's Pull. Do we need the Mark? Ah, no, Mark does synergize with two of our heroes, so I think instead of Weakening, we'll go for Vulnerability. And maybe run the initial Mark. Speed, first turn, quick draw charm on him. I do like that charm. We get the initial mark off and then we destroy with our other two heroes here. We just got to make sure they're fast enough. We're going to go for this synergy, so let's just work on that now. More damage and crit of range skills, a Fuseman's Matchstick, sounds good to me. And then maybe just more damage and accuracy in general. We do need accuracy, so let's go for the Sun Ring, I suppose. That'd work, I think. Yeah. Bit of stress damage, but, you know, the damage will make up for it. Plus, we need the accuracy anyway. 9 speed is pretty good. Warren, do you have any good... Oh, wait, but Tyler has a really good exclusive trinket, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, Fuseman's Matchstick isn't so great when you've got the bloody Gunslinger's Buckle, do you? But the melee skills are heavily nerfed when he's wearing that. So we would be relying off shooting that gun mostly and only using the melee. Maybe it's not worth wearing a Gunslinger's Buckle just for how much it nerfs the melee. Sharpened Sheath, crit and bleed skill chance. We could run him more as a melee highwayman, I don't blame no. We did get a good trinket for melee, right? I swear we got a decent trinket for melee somewhere. Ancestor's Pen, yeah, crit and damage and melee skills. Maybe we run a melee highwayman setup. You can do his melees in the front spots, right? Wicked Slice, Open Vein, yep, Duelist Advance in case we get knocked back maybe. And then have, you know, Pistol Shot just because why not? You won't be able to move it, don't even try. Alright, maybe we will run the range setup actually because I think having the Heart of Darkness get marked and then, you know, taking advantage of that mark synergy with the Pistol Shot is a better idea than just rolling the pen. But we won't run Gunslinger's Buckle, we won't go too deep into the gun synergy. Pistol Shot's nice, but let's not dedicate fully to it by nerfing our melee. We'll go and get the Fuseman's Matchstick on here. And Ancestor's Pen. I mean, we could buff the melee skills, but we're going to be using Pistol Shot mostly with melee if they're close up. So yes, what should be the other trinket here? Dino Crusher will always go first because of that quick draw charm. So getting Feather Crystal wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. So let's go for that. Bit more dodge, bit more speed. Never hurts to have. And then Warren Turtle. Crescendo Box. Speed, damage. Bit more stress damage. Your exclusive trinkets kind of suck. You have range skills with that dog. Your dog is only a range skill unit. It switches form after 5 imperfect reflections die. Okay. So I've got to be looking out for these imperfect reflections. More damage, speed, and dodge if torch is above 50. That is pretty good. Let's go and roll with that. I hope this Heart of Darkness doesn't force the area to be pitch black, otherwise we're going to get a bit screwed. More damage and crit of range skills. We want more accuracy of range skills ideally. Yeah, I think we'll go for the accuracy boost. Because we don't have any accuracy boost right now, do we? We already got the speed, damage, and dodge. But the accuracy is what we need. Though we are taking a lot more stress damage. Which does suck, but I'm sure we'll be fine. 20% more is... It won't lower light level, we'll be okay. Okay, good to know. You're giving me a lot of advice for this. Are you scared about me going in here? Do these heads always give 20% stress damage? Yeah, I suppose they have. Do we buff with Junior's head? We have steady, so it's only 10%. We'll take it, just because 30% heal skills is nice. We'll carry the head around. And then finally me. What am I going to roll? Ooh, a bit of a burp in me. Tanks up. I mean, no. Less stress damage, more death blow resist, less blight and bleed resist though, and that is quite a nasty thing in the darkest dungeon, so I'd rather not take that. And I'd rather not have to roll off for a virtue chance in the first place. I think that's a good counter to being stressed out, but I'd rather not get blight or bled. Oh no, being stressed out is bad too, but we're going to kill them before they do that. Sun Ring, let's just take it. I mean, it's a good ring overall, damage and accuracy. And then there's that melee item in there, the Ancestor's Pen. Crit and damage, damage and accuracy. I like the damage and accuracy compared to crit and damage. I like having a bit of accuracy. What else would we run though? Protection and dodge? Or maybe Brawler's Gloves? I mean, Brawler's Gloves would work pretty well, so we can have a sort of slow brawler in the form of me. In the instance that we don't get knocked back. If we do get knocked back, we do have Holy Lance though to get us back into the fray again. Maybe Screwball Vark, and let's get Battle Heal. It'll be nice to have another hero who can heal himself off Death's Door, and I don't like the reliability of an Occultist Heal. Because if you need that Occultist Heal and then he heals you for 0, and even worse, maybe bleeds you, I'd just rather have the ability to heal myself. Instead of having that stunning blow, that's what our Houndmaster is going to be for. Alright, 16k left money. We could always sell some stuff if we really need to, seeing as we are close to the end of the game now. Battle Heal level 5. We don't need camping skills. Let's just check everyone else's skills while we're here, of course. We're going to be running Pistol Shot. Let's just check the skills we're running. Third spot, Pistol Shot. Wicked Slice, Open Vein. And maybe Duelist Advance. Nah, Grape Shot would be good in some instances, especially with the buff to our range skills. So get rid of Point Blank, run these 4. Yeah. It can bleed like 3 classes at level 6. Really? It only has it has 84% bleed chance, so it doesn't bleed people a lot of the time. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense, yeah, because bleed 100% resistance right now. So it is very hard to make people bleed. Okay, didn't realise that. I thought it got weaker as the resolve went up, but I wasn't sure how much. Gonna be running Abyssal, Weird, Vulnerability Hex, and Demon's Pull. May as well upgrade Vulnerability Hex though to max. Tyler, upgrade this max. 12k left. I've got all the skills I want to upgrade to max upgraded. Does Warren have all his things upgraded to max I want? Pretty sure he does. Don't really care about the other abilities. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Blacksmith. You need level 5 Weapon Dino Crusher, and you need level 5 Armor Warren. That's all equipment upgraded. Now it's just to buy supplies. Alright, we don't need to do any like town treatment or whatnot. Survivalist does not matter. So yeah, get the Hero's Ring for 15% virtue chance. That's okay, I suppose. But I'm not doing this for the reward. I'm doing it to complete the game. Alright, see you in a bit, Beef. What kind of pizza are you getting out of interest? What kind of pizza guy are you? If it's ham and pineapple, then we can't be friends anymore. We've all got our equipment on, so I guess it's time to get ready to depart. Let me just check the skills are correct here. Abyssal with Vulnerability and Demon's Pull with the Quick Draw Charm. And increased heal skills for the Mark and then healing follow-ups. Tyler for the Wicked Slice, Pistol Shot, Grape Shot and Open Vein, which you can all do from the third position. Warren with the Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry, Lick Wounds and Blackjack. Lick Wounds is nice. Really good actually. Heals 10 HP, that's pretty decent for a heal. And then Battle Heal heals 5 for 6, that's still alright. Just nice to heal off a Death's Door if you need to. Like if everyone got knocked onto Death's Door, we could spend a turn healing and then Well, actually, we'll probably be dead if we got knocked to death's door, because we have a single target here. We've got all the skills we need. Provisions. Still embark. Yes. This will work. We can still, like, quit now. But yeah. Take all the food we need. We'll want to eat it during the fight. We don't need any shovels. We never need shovels. We could just buy them for the sake of it, but we don't need them. It is limiting our supplies this time. And I think that's because we're going on the short quest anyway. It just does that. You say it's only one corridor, but just in case I can like lower the light during the quest, I'll buy all the torches we need. We have the slots for it. We may as well just buy all the supplies we can, including torches. We can afford to. We don't need 2 guardian shields. So get rid of one of those. And then buy holy water. And then buy medicinal herbs. Okay, we don't need keys. We don't need shovels. Okay, I think it's time to embark. The final mission of the game. The darkest dungeon. Let's do this, I suppose. All these skills are correct. I do like to triple check. I'm that kind of guy. Wait, why is my preferred position not that great? Oh, because of Holy Lance, yeah, but really it's designed to get me back to the position anyway, so... Quiet game. It was my intention to have Holy Lance. Okay. I'm always scared pressing that button, and I guess that's the Heart of Darkness. That looks pretty terrifying. On the old road, we found redemption. I just got an achievement. Okay, you can rename Dismas and Reynold, and you still get the achievement. That is a pretty long corridor. I keep getting like a little tingling on my leg. What was like a bug biting it? Crap. Is there any light? There's no light right now. Don't tell me there's a fight on the way to the bloody boss that ends up... What the fuck? Ghostly promotion presents itself. Is it really him?
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here. And in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Cool, dude. Nice backstory, bro. Are you going to make me fight stuff in the pitch black? Although there is no torchlight level right now, so I assume this is sort of scripted. I mean, it's all the dungeons are scripted, like in the darkest dungeon, but, you know, there is no torchlight level, so I think it's just like a little lore before the boss.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
Okay. More exposition incoming. Feel like there's going to be one right there on the square. Nope. Come on. Are there going to be more of you going to talk to me? There is. Hello there.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Okay, bro, thanks. Can I just kill the heart now? Ugh. Drunk all my tea, full of caffeine and ready to go. Alright, that looks like a portal to the heart to me. Here we go.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity.
Maybe I should have drunk some holy water before starting. Alright, mark this dude. He is immune. Okay.
I will show you.
Let's start drinking some holy water. Nah, I like drinking holy water actually when we're getting sort of close to death, because then we can avoid getting blighted whilst on death's door. So yeah, let's not drink the holy water yet. Let's see if we can make him bleed. Nope, still immune. We did debuff him though. Perfect replication. Okay, there's him and his 3 perfect reflections. He only has 5 health, but he seems to be immune to blight, bleed. Possibly can be stunned, but his reflections have a lot more health, but maybe can actually be killed. Yeah, he's immune to damage. Alright, so we need to murder his reflections. We've got 2 doggy treats here, but I guess we should probably consume one now. So, let's get to that. Hom nom nom. And maybe we stun one of them with the blackjack to start off with. Control them a little bit. The 5 health is immortal. Alright, kill the reflections. I caught on to that. Hounds Harry! Nah, blackjack. Just stun the one at the front, why not? Then we'll focus the one behind him. 18 damage there, we can follow up with a pistol shot. That's 1 down. 3 to go. The Ancestor still looks pretty fine at the moment, but crit for 32 and a bleed for 3. He's almost dead. Time heals all though, he can heal his buddies. Alright, so what's he gonna do? We are the same. 2 damage, that's pretty terrifying, that causes 20 stress. Probably because partly due to that extra stress we get. Okay, let's not get stressed out here. Could result in bad things. He has 10 health now, he's bleeding for 3 per round. I can't do too much though still, so I guess this guy will die pretty quickly to Zealous, so I think we mark this guy to set him up for death. Zealous, yeah. Gets that nice AoE in there, and then we can kill this guy with the Mark synergy. Spordic reproduction. Doesn't tell us what his skills are after we've done it. And he has just summoned some more perfect reflections, so there's that. Alright, we're going to shoot the guy who's marked for the bonus damage. There's 14 damage there. Should die pretty soon. May as well Hounds Harry, just because it will kill him if it bleeds him. And it did bleed him good. And we did get to damage the others, so a bit of min-maxy play. Alright, mark a new target. We're not being messed up that much, we just got a bit of stress. So let's mark this one. When are we actually going to be able to start doing damage to him? I do not know. But let's mess up this one now. Oh, hello, welcome to the stream there. Naxalito Zatapedito. That's a lovely name and awkward name to have to say there. Do we have to kill all 3 at once before he can pull off the reproduction? Or is he eventually going to get fatigued or something? Because he keeps respawning these dudes. Do I have to kill all of them in one turn? Or is there some other kind of catch to this? Well, we could bite him in the legs and it might kill him. If it does 24 damage or more. But that is a low roll-off. Or we could just stun the newly spawned one. But he has no actions. Okay, they don't get actions on the turn they're spawned. So maybe we do prioritise the ones who might be able to mess us up. And we did get 24 damage, so that's pretty good. Let's just shoot this guy now. 9 damage there. Zealous will finish him off, although he's going to bleed out too. But this guy will probably heal him next turn, so it's still probably better to Zealous before this guy heals him. 1 dies to the bleed. Ooh, will vulnerability hex kill him? Unless it crits. No. Can this guy be moved? He can, but we don't really care about moving him. We don't really care about healing that much either though. It will only heal us for 2. But there's nothing else better we can do apart from vulnerability. Well, vulnerability in the front one to try and kill him maybe before this guy gets to spawn new dudes. I feel like we're in a situation where we do have to make sure these all die at once. He gets the first turn as well, which sucks. Maybe we let him pull off his heal next turn. Maybe he'll only respawn them if there's only 1 left. He might just heal him this turn instead. But I kind of don't want him attacking me either, so let's just keep controlling him from now. He's going to go and imperfect reproduction. Okay, you were talking about these. There's an imperfect reflection and another perfect reflection. Alright, so we have to kill the imperfect ones. The imperfect one does have slightly less stats in general. Slower, less health. Probably, hence his imperfect reflection. So we do just have to fatigue them down. So I assume killing these perfect reflections is not a bad thing to do because he might put imperfects in their place now. We're whittling him down, I think, through control. May as well hit the mark target. 13 damage there. Hopefully a Hound's Rush will finish it. I think we just go for the kill on Hound's Rush. Don't let them get their turns in. These guys don't get turns though till next turn, right? Yeah. I think we target the imperfect reflection just because, you know, the mark synergy works with our Houndmaster and Tyler, Warren Turtle and Tyler, because Tyler can shoot him from the second spot. Which one do we want to focus down though? We can set up a kill on the front guy for next turn. 25 damage there. He is going to respawn some more guys. I wonder what happens if they're all left alive. Oh, another imperfect. That's good. I wonder what happens if he gets an attack off, like they're all still alive. Or maybe he only heals or reproduces, because he did heal first time. Yeah. Let's not waste our treats right now. I don't think we need to yet. We're not fighting the Heart of Darkness itself just yet, so... You said there's 4 phases, we should probably save them treats. 23, pretty good. Bleeding for free. Grape Shot would finish him off. So let's just do that. Get a bit of synergy. It's nice at work. Oh, there we go. 1 damage because we took out an imperfect reflection. 4 more of those and he'll die. And won't be able to spawn any more of these pricks. Do we start healing soon? I think we just need to race for damage right now. They seem to be doing more stress than they do damage. I think they're trying to get you stressed out for the next phases of the fight. Yeah, I know, you said killing the imperfect damages him. That's what I was seeing there. I'm not saying that this is new information. You did tell me. Well, we can't do much here besides mark a target, so I guess we'll mark this imperfect reflection just because the other one is so low on health it's pointless. Zealously accuse these two. Are they unholy? No, they're Eldritch humans. Oh, we do have a bonus versus Mankind on Tyler, I think, so getting a bit of a bonus there. And now we have 3 imperfects, so yeah, we're going to get some nice little synergy of that here. 4 to 8 on the AoE. Ooh, do we take a risk on it, or do we stop this guy from getting his action? I think we stop him from getting his action, so let's just pistol shot him. I mean, we could have Grape Shot and Hound's harried, potentially. Yeah, that might have worked too. But now we get to Hound's Rush one of these guys. I think we'll go for the right at the front one, just because I'm going to be able to attack this turn and we might be able to kill him. Weird reconstruction. Nah, we'll just set up this guy for a death to a pistol shot next turn. Lowering the dodge is okay too, I suppose, but I think we have accuracy trinkets, so it doesn't matter that much. 14 to 27, but he's bleeding for free. We need to do 12 damage. Do we take the Zealous risk? It could put us ahead next turn. Let's take the risk. Risk successful. Because we critted. Right. Well, we have to open Bane this guy. 8 to 14 or 11 to 19. I like 11 to 19. It just leaves him by himself and he's on 1 health. So, 1 reflection to go. I guess we... I don't know. There's nothing we can do. Does stunning him do anything for us? I don't think it does. He's got 1 action remaining, and that's going to be him to respawn the guys. So just attack him. He's immune. Yeah. Just respawn your dudes already. He's got 247% bleed resist. Can you potentially bleed him if you stack up like a million bleed trinkets? Probably not. Maybe a Plague Doctor could with enough blight stacking, but I don't think he has enough. Nah, you can't even stack up enough of that. Makes sense. Be funny if you could get so much blight though you had a small chance to cause blight in him and just ignore this nonsense here. Also, more perfect reflections. We're going to target the front unit, just focus him down as fast as possible and assume when he dies, all of the ancestors will go away. Are they all going to go away now if the ancestor himself dies? Or do we still have to take out his reflections? They do, cool. Now, he is a huge ancestor with a bunch of absolute nothingnesses, which seem to be a lot like the pews on the Prophet fight. And yeah, you said about this as well, he said he moves around a lot, so I assume he's going to be moving around the place and you need to have a bit of flexibility when it comes to targeting him. So this is more of the boss phase now. Embrace futility, 1 damage, and moves him straight to the front. Yep, that's kind of nasty. Does less damage, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. I think we save our dog treat for the actual Heart of Darkness, so let's just Hounds Rush him. At least we have some varied heroes. Yeah, he's also making us swap places, which kind of sucks. Oh, we can still vulnerability hex him here, though, which I'm okay with. Unless we need to pull off desperate heals, and I don't need to like spend my turn moving forward yet. Although to be fair, he does have absolute nothingness right now, so I may as well move forward. Pistol shot again with the Mark synergy. Would prefer to crit on that turn with the Mark synergy, but you try, Tyler. Do we fix our positioning right now to allow our healer to start healing now? Or... I mean, he's always going to be slowed on our other heroes, so we can always do it next turn if we're desperate for a heal. You know, Dino Crush is slower than everyone else. Warren Turtle can move forward whenever we need Dino Crusher to follow up with a heal. So that'll be fine. Hit him again. 42. Have you even seen the end of the game yet? No, I have not. Bound for Space. I've also heard there's a new game plus now, so maybe I'll follow up with that after I beat the game here. Although I've still got a few things to do before potentially going into New Game Plus. Minus 20% damage, don't really care. Can we pull him? He does have 0 move resist, and I still have an action. Why wouldn't we? Okay, no, it does pull him forward. Sweet, now we can smite him. Refashion them. Ooh, nice dodging there. Ah, no, he flees to the back again, that sucks. Fine. Oh, we can heal our fellow heroes with Battle Heal. Okay, that makes Battle Heal a lot better, actually. I didn't realise Battle Heal can heal your allies. It can't heal the healer, who would usually be at the back. That's okay, because they're the healer. But Battle Heal is better than I thought it was. I've always thought it was a single heal the entire game. Shows what I know. I just assumed it was a nice get off death's door ability. But no, you can use it on allies to get them off death's door. Okay, continue firing. Continue the madness. Ow. And also, that bleed is somewhat nasty. We do have 6 bandages. We should probably use them. Okay. Hounds Rush. That did quite a lot of damage as well, to be fair. Hounds Rush it is. Don't use the biscuit yet. Is there anything else we can do this turn? Nah. Reapply Mark. Probably a good idea. He's in a position we like anyway, so you know, we can smite him. We can't heal though, sadly. Maybe we should have got our healer in a better spot at this point. But we'll cure the bleeding. I think next turn we'll skip Warren's turn just so we can get our healer in a better spot and heal up. And give this guy a bit of a whack around whilst he's close to us. Is he unholy? No, still Eldritch. Okay, that's sad. Wish we had a move forward ability. We don't, sadly. That Mark synergy though, I want it. But if we have to like fight another really difficult enemy after this, we want to be in a good healing spot. But maybe rushing this guy down's a better idea. Maybe we could just lick our own wounds and battle heal, but nah. We could have our heal and move back. And then heal next turn. I don't bloody know. I hope you're prepared to dump out massive amounts of DPS on the final boss, because if you don't, I'll enjoy feasting on your tears. That's why I'm saving the dog treat bounce for space. I'm assuming, like, yeah, you have to dump your low damage heroes as he insta-kills you. I've been told. Maybe we just have to focus on the DPS then, instead of, you know, getting our party in a good health spot. Because if we fight the final boss, it's just going to insta-kill our heroes despite what their health is. Maybe we just rush the damage right now. I think next turn we'll move our healer back though and start to maybe heal soon. So go for that quick kill. Move our healer back on his turn, which will be coming up in a sec. Oh no, next turn. What? Ooh. Okay, that bleed again. And that nasty stress as well. Right, move you back. Right to the back. And then we'll be in our normal party setup again. Crap, we can't hit him from here. But we should be able to kill him this turn, to be fair. So we'll just battle heal instead. Who needs a heal? I guess I do. I'll have to cure Ty's bleed on his turn. Even though it's only 3 damage, we have loads of bandages anyway. Maybe we'll start drinking some holy water now because, you know, it doesn't look like we're out of the blue yet. Pistol shot. Get that mark synergy going. Embrace futility. Okay, that could have been bad. I don't think we've seen that before, so good dodge there. I'd really like to have a vessel right now for the group heals, but sadly we do not. Okay, that's the ancestor dead. What's our next phase? Let us finish the hunt. It's the Heart of Darkness!
Flesh is immortal. It is undying.
Gelsating Heart. Oh, it carries on the damage. What?
Hideous of form.
Okay, it's not the Heart of Darkness, it's Gelsating Heart. And the music stopped. Okay, sure. Why not? Do not move. Why do you want to move? Don't move. Ah, because you did that last turn, yeah. I guess we dump out our DPS, so it's still marked, right? But we should remark it. We got healed for 12, it's marked, and we almost got blighted for attacking it. So it has a blight riposte, and this is not the Heart of Darkness, is it? The bleed carries on. Maybe it is. Do we get healed for attacking it? Okay, let's holy water to counteract the blight riposte damage and murder it quick. Wait, does it do anything? It does have an action remaining. The Heart of Darkness is the next form. Okay, so it doesn't insta-kill us in this form. Once we kill this, though, it will be the Heart of Darkness. So just kill it. We're getting healed for attacking it, so I guess it's preparing us for the final fight against the Heart of Darkness. Healing us up. Does potentially cause blight, annoyingly, but hey, I'll take some free heals. Let's not use the dog treat yet, then. Let's just get our free heals off by attacking it. We do get blighted. It's only 2 damage for 3 rounds as well. We can just anti-venom it next turn. It's really not that bad. Dispersion. Oh, crap. Okay, it can blight all of us on its turn. So we do still somewhat want to kill it fast. So we'll Abyssal Artillery. Or remark it. I guess maybe we should just keep remarking it so, you know, once it does... This form is meant to soften you up. Okay, it's meant to mislead you and think this is easy. But this is not what you were expecting. Still got our Holy Water buffs to avoid that. Rather low blight, but let's get on the full health for the Heart of Darkness. Quick murdering. Lots of quick murdering. Shoot, shoot, shoot. So it's probably going to be a lot like this fight here. Apart from we're going to have to like just throw away heroes because insta-kill nonsense. Who would we throw away? Let's plan who we're going to throw away. You said throw the healer first, so Dino Crusher would go. He'd pull off his mark, and then he'd probably die. Then like, what next? Tyler has a lot of raw damage with his pistol shot against a marked target. Does do 25% less though, now I see it. Yeah, it's not even that great actually, because it does do 25% less damage. It does have a good crit mod though. But to be fair, Wicked Slice would be a lot better. Or even Open Vein near the start of the heart fight. 5% less damage, but then it does the bleed and lowers its bleed resist, so it would be more vulnerable to Dino and Tyler first. Does Houndmaster do more? Seven to 13 damage, 9 to 16, and Wicked Slice has a damage mod of 15%. Like, I think without Dog Biscuit, Tyler would be better. But anyway, let's push to the heart fight. We can wait as long as we want on the heart fight and make our decision when it comes. So, cure that. We're still under the effect of holy water. Murder, murder, murder. Yeah, one treat. We have one treat for it. I wasted one earlier. Against the Ancestors' Reflections. Yeah. I used that earlier against that. This'll. Maybe I should have marked actually. I'll mark it next turn. Because hopefully the mark lasts into the final fight. Oh god. Blight for everybody. Nice resisting though, thanks to holy water. Smite, smite, smite. And there it goes.
Behold the heart.
Alright, the Heart of Darkness.
Progenitor of life, father and mother.
Drink your holy water, Tyler.
Omega.
And then Open Vein does 8 to 14. Pistol Shot, when it's marked, will do 10 to 17. Wicked Slice does 11 to 19. Wicked Slice is just outright better apart from the crit boost. So yeah, I guess we Wicked Slice over Pistol Shotting. Even with the mark, Wicked Slice is better. I know Open Vein, 8 to 14. Yeah, 8 to 14 is better though once we have that bleed stack up right. It's technically doing 20 to... It's doing more damage overall if we cause the bleed, and it is weak to bleed. So we Open Vein for a start up. Nothing else we can do. Nope. Open its vein. 14 damage. And debuff a bleed resist, so the Hound is more likely to cause the bleed. Eat a dog treat and go for it. Can we stun the heart? We can potentially, but I think we just go for the damage. So rush the crap out of it. It's bleeding, come onto your maker, and I guess this is the kill your hero. Unholy foulness, I will take you with me. Steady girl, if we're called, we answer. No way out. Let's do this. Finally, the face of my tormentor. Come then. Yeah, we're taking you out, healer. Sorry. Thank you, Dino Crusher, for all your help, but we're going to have to sacrifice you. Yep, there goes one of our heroes, and it does cause stress, which could be bad. Know this. Oh crap, don't cause stress on me, man. I can't take the stress. I can't be screwed over by a negative quirk right now. I swear. Drink that holy water. It doesn't help us with stress, but, you know, it makes me feel better about myself. Right. Slicey, slicey. 16 damage. That's alright. Puncher. Alright, it's not insta-killing us this turn, and we dodged the Puncher, which could have been bad. I don't know. Are we going to kill it faster just by meleeing it at this rate? I think we are. I think we probably just want to do raw damage now, despite the bleed, additional damage. Actually, no. After one round, technically, Open Vein is better. It's probably going to last at least one more round, isn't it? Nah, I think Wicked Slice is better now. Just go for that raw damage instead of the bleed ticking. Hound's Rush with the dog treat bonus. 21 damage. It's bleeding. Come onto your maker. Alright. I want to check Warren's stats. There we go. He's got Lawbringer, he's got the damage boost to 15%, 7 to 13, 15% boost, and a bleeding dog, who is still doing more damage thanks to the beast bonus. No, thanks to the... Oh no, it needs to be marked. Is it marked? It's no longer marked. How does Tyler compare? No, let me check the stats, please. There we go. Just wasn't working a lot of time there. 9 to 16. Speed, damage, and crit on range skills. But 115% base damage on the Wicked Slice compared to the dog's 100%. He does get a boost from that trinket. He does have a boosted trinket, right? I guess technically it is better to use the dog right now because, although the weapon does less damage in general. I think I'm going to take the Warren out. We don't need the bleed anymore. Although maybe... I don't bloody know. You know what? We started this journey with me and Tyler. Let's finish it with me and Tyler. Sorry, Warren. You gotta go. I don't think it's that much of a difference because, you know, Tyler isn't as prepared for this, but he does have just better stats in general, and he can still Wicked Slice from second spot. He can still shoot from second spot, but Smite, kill it quick before it takes out another hero. It might take out another hero soon. Know this. Oh god. It's going to make me crazy. I've gone crazy. And I'm paranoid. Come on. I could have just, you know, taken it out. I could have gone like full man mode and gotten a positive quirk. Fine. Kill it. Quick. Okay, I zealously accused it instead of smiting it. That could have screwed us. But Tyler does get a turn, and that is the end. Alright. Good. I didn't just screw us over. At least I actually used an attack. It'll only ever kill 2 heroes, don't worry about that. So it kills off 2 of your heroes, and then it tries to finish off the last 2 with that puncher ability that we didn't get hit by, thankfully. And causing massive stress. Okay. Alright, well, let's take all our loot back, and we have beaten the game. 3 achievements, strict mode, victory such as it is, and in such haste. Beat the game in under 99 weeks.
We are born of this thing.
Beat the game without being a little wuss and turning off the features that were meant to be in the game.
In time. The great family of man.
And beat the game.
A profusion of errant flesh. Multiplying, swarming, living, dying. Until the stars align in their inexorable formation. And what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage. And take up your nugatory vigil. Haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
Alright, and we've been sent back to the menu. Can we carry on with the game, or are we forced into New Game Plus now? New Game Plus unlocked. You've unlocked the ability to begin new, more challenging campaign. When you create a new save file, you'll be prompted if you wish to enable the New Game Plus rule set. Be warned, the New Game Plus campaign, so it is just an entirely new campaign. You're not, you know, carrying on with your previous Hamlet. No, you're just playing for the game, but in a harder state. I see. Monsters are tougher, they hit harder, and losing too many heroes or taking too many weeks will result in failure. The stagecoach awaits. Oh, that sounds really, really bloody scary. Yeah, it's hardcore mode. It is. Don't be a little bitch and take too many weeks to take on the challenges, otherwise you instantly lose. The enemies are going to mess you up much more, even though they messed you up quite a lot already. But now, you know, there is literally no making mistakes probably. You know, one slip up and you're going to get heavily punished. That sounds really terrifying. We're not doing New Game Plus yet. I mean, if we decide to play through the game again, we could do New Game Plus. But right now, that is not the plan. Wow, we have 8 slots free in the mana because, you know, we've got like a million heroes. Oh, did we lose me and Tyler? No, me and Tyler are still alive, but we've beaten the game now. let's go and honour those who have died during our playthrough here. Starting off with JJ Cube and Random Guy. Very close to the start of the game, week 11. We decided to fight a Shambler. It was bloody spooky. We got wrecked. Although Random came out fighting like a hero in his beast mode. JJ and Random were only level 0 at the time when the Shambler took us out. Yeah. Our two level 2 heroes did survive that encounter, but we had to leave the mission. But we did get an ancestral bottle for it. Although the chat did decide to murder me for, you know, having 2 heroes die over a bottle. It wasn't worth it. It was quite a good trinket to have near the start of the game. 25% health, it helped us. They didn't die in vain. Luna, next death, week 75. Second floor of the darkest dungeon, ringing the bells. Luna decided to go mental. He refused to accept my stress heals at 2 campouts during the darkest dungeon because, I forget now, he just refused it. It's like there's no helping this old man. Tried to use Sanctuary on him twice. Tried to use Wound Care. He just wouldn't take any of it. He wouldn't take heals. He wouldn't take stress relief. He kind of killed himself through his own insanity. And then died to a heart attack due to unbearable stress. He died the way he ended up getting screwed over in the first place. Through getting overly stressed and refusing the party to help him out. Dino and Warren died to the Heart of Darkness, as we just saw. You'll be remembered, everybody. Thank you for your contributions.